In weekend Halloween news submitted by Hotel versus Airbnb, thousands have signed a petition to move the date of Halloween. Thousands? That's nothing.
What?
I know.
Why though?
2 Fridays every year?
Probably.
That would make sense.
Fridays every year? No, it's actually the last Saturday of October. They're trying to change it to the last Saturday of October in order for the holiday to be safer. And then
That's cool.
yeah, like the kids don't have to worry, like don't have to cut their Halloween trick-or-treating short because they have school that day, or adults because they have to work. And you know, if you party it hard, then you can have Sunday to recuperate.
Or it's usually like on some like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, it's not like a holy holiday anyway. But like everyone in LA celebrates, like there's half Halloween parties here.
It's exactly right.
It's like Halloween is like Halloween week, basically.
Halloween month.
Yeah.
Every weekend there's a Halloween party.
Uh-huh.
You start with the weekend before.
They're talking more about like trick-or-treating.
For the kids.
Yeah.
Some for the kids.
And then also because they're saying, you know, kids statistically get run over the most during that time.
It shouldn't be so short though. They're hard to see at night.
Yeah.
You're saying 63% of children don't carry a flashlight while they're trick-or-treating.
Dumbasses.
Dumbass.
Firemen always have reflective gear.
That's true.
That's true.
The same
Firemen every year.
Or maybe a bumblebee with a really big wing.
That's smart.
That lights up like it's EDC.
Or like Tron, yeah, if you can make your kid light up like Tron.
have them all Trons.
But if your kid wants to be a ninja, he's fucked.
Yeah, your kid can't be a
He's
ninja.
gonna get smacked by that car.
Damn it, Isaac was a ninja one year.
Oh, he was?
Did you lose him? But you were with him like a responsible parent.
Exactly, that's what I was reading about this. I'm like, what the fuck? I forgot the number because they brought down the change.org site, so it's not up anymore. But there was this one statistic I forgot the number, but it said that children ages 5 and under go trick-or-treating without supervision.
Oh.
Who the fuck is letting their...
Do they go with their other friends though?
I don't care.
But do they go with their like someone else's brother or like in a big group or whatever?
Unsupervised?
Especially if they're just like Batman, that's dangerous. Because that's a dark costume.
Stranger Things kids.
But they're not 5 years old. 5 is fucking young.
5 is pretty young.
Alone and under?
Yeah, that's pretty young.
That's crazy to me.
I think 8 is okay. I think I went trick-or-treating by myself when I was 8. Well, not by myself, but me and my friends.
Yeah, me and my friends.
Me and our rollerblades and stuff with the pillowcase.
One time I went trick-or-treating with my little cousin and I was hungover and I had black makeup all over my face and it was just because I was hungover, but I said I was a zombie.
That's pretty good. That's good. See, you worked it out.
Yeah, I did. I improvised the costume and I didn't lose him like the whole time. I just a couple.
And see, back then you couldn't have just said I'm a real housewife.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
And when you opened the window, did you scream?
What?
These are vampires.
No, she's trick-or-treating.
Yeah, I was doing it with him.
Zombies don't scream.
They don't. I thought like which weird animal is the one, or not animal, but creature. The sun comes in like.
Oh, vampire.
Vampire. I'm a vampire for sure. Every day. Yeah, I feel like I'm a cheerleader vampire.
I like Halloween.
So this change.org got over 100,000 signatures. What?
Can we show them the picture of that?
Girl, you're not supposed to be looking at the screen.
But like I like that outfit. I would roll
Listen.
literally in that.
Now I gotta see it.
Listen, you're not gonna see it
Oh, please.
because it doesn't even pertain to this.
Sid, describe it to me.
It's a fucking wheelchair.
Oh, whole time.
And old people too. It's like.
You were so incorrect,
Oh, was it?
but it's okay. We're not gonna talk about it.
Oh.
So anyway.
It's paper mache.
What the fuck?
What is it?
I like how Halloween before we could be as like racist and sexy and everything that we're not supposed to be, but then I feel like now we can't do that no more. Only sexy's okay. I think sexy's
okay.
There's no discrimination against sex.
Like is ninjas cultural appropriation like that?
Yeah.
yeah.
I just love like I can like dress like a whore and I'm like it's an excuse, you know.
It's still okay, yeah.
Only on Halloween though, right, Sid?
Yeah.
Well, I mean every day is kind of like Halloween for me, but like I love sending the naked like West Hollywood pictures to my dad on accident. You know, with like the guys with their, like I have this amazing one that I do like almost every year. He's got these feathers and his dick is hanging out. He's in full fishnet.
That's fucking funny. And you send it to your dad?
I'm like, oh yeah, sorry, yeah. All the
I thought
time.
you meant your own. I was like, what is
That's what I thought.
here?
Yeah, no, I don't.
That's what I heard, but then I let her finish.
But I was like, they're cool. I guess they're cool with each other.
Yeah, I was hoping there was more to that story. I'm glad you finished it that way.
Why do they have like a Halloween parade and they're just like their dicks hanging out and stuff?
Oh, in West Hollywood. Oh yeah.
No, not a West Hollywood Halloween parade. I never did that.
It's fucking fun.
There's just a lot of. I mean, it's not fun to see a lot of dick though.
For me.
People get really creative with their costumes.
They do.
Yeah.
I've
So
seen
it's like Carnival.
photos and coverage of it, and it does look really fun.
It's very, like, they go all out.
You ever seen Guar, the heavy metal band? where they walk around in gigantic like fucking costumes when they have like huge dicks that like move around.
Like animatronic dicks.
They spray like fake cum all over their audience and
But
shit.
shit like that, even Hollywood, like the Hollywood Halloween parade is the same thing. Yeah. They close it all off. It's a whole.
That's metal as
I didn't know
fuck.
you could show dick in public like that.
You can.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my dad's like a born again Christian, so he really.
He failed Christianity.
And he still falls for it every Halloween.
It's really funny.
That's his fault.
It's so funny.
What does he do, you think, when you send it to him?
I hope.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I just wish I had that reaction video. I wish I did. That would be amazing. I would love it. I'm sorry you don't do that with your family. It's kind of a nice bonding.
I'll send my dad a dick pic tonight.
You should. Do it.
I will.
I'll send you one.
I'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
My mom's the one that sends it to me if she sees stuff like that.
Oh, is that
Like
right?
that?
If she sees something funny.
Really?
Yeah. It's like if she saw anything and like she's traveling and whatever, she would email me and send me stuff.
Is it like a cat hanging from like the side of a building? She's like, oh, it's so cute. And she sent it to you.
Oh, I think my stepdad's even funnier. That fool will take pictures of like pictures or advertisements at a bus stop or something, and he's like, "This is a traditional dress," or like it's something fucking obscure as fuck. Yeah.
My grandma does that too about avocados. She just sent me like the health benefits of avocados. I'm like, thanks, Grandma.
Oh.
She can text though. Like that's pretty
Cool.
boss.
How old is your
That is
grandma?
pretty boss.
Like 82.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I was like, you go, girl.
My dad sends me like, he's like, hey, just so you know, they just recalled this kind of meat in this area, and I'm like, okay, cool.
Thank you.
Oh, it's not even in your own area?
Well, it's like no, it's he hears LA, so he's like, oh, maybe it's where he's at, but it has generally nothing to do with me or anything.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
That is sweet.
So, going back to this Halloween thing.
Oh, yeah.
So, the people that were trying to pursue changing the date of Halloween, now they came to a different conclusion. So, they're saying, like, all right, well, so by the way, it's the Halloween and Costume Association. They're the ones that are.
I didn't know there was even a committee.
Halloween and costumes.
Halloween and costume.
Yes,
So,
girl.
they proposed a new holiday instead of changing the date of Halloween to, so now it's called National Trick or Treat Day, and that will fall on the last Saturday of every October.
So there is a Halloween and then a National Trick or Treat Day.
So they're Thanksgiving this thing. Because Thanksgiving is where it's like the last Thursday of every month.
Exactly, yeah.
So you're supposed to go trick-or-treating on the national day now and not on Halloween?
So I guess, so now they're calling it hashtag All-A-Ween campaign, and that's to promote this new holiday, and they're just trying to say that this is a safer, longer, stress-free version of Halloween, so it's like adding to the holiday.
Yeah.
And so they're hoping that the majority of trick-or-treating will be done on that day, so it could be safer for kids.
That's cool.
I hope kids don't come to my house 2 times in a week though.
True, because that's a good way to milk more candy out of the neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm only gonna answer one of those days.
Dude, I'm gonna run for office one day. I'm gonna say, why don't we make Halloween every fucking day? Somebody
I think
argue
you'll
against
win,
that.
dude.
See?
You're gonna win.
So, and that's my whole platform.
Man.
That's it.
Someone's gonna
Yep.
take that shit.
They're like,
dude.
what about healthcare? And my eyes glaze over.
About-
like, what about free healthcare?
I think
for
what really everyone's asking is where the candy at.
everybody?
Yeah.
That's
Like,
the main. That's
fucking-
So
the.
all of our tax dollars are gonna go to candy.
Yeah.
What's crowdsourced candy? We all buy our own candy and pass it out.
Yeah, but like, what's the dumbest like or worst candy? Have you guys ever not had candy and trick or treaters like show up?
The fucking Mexican candy sucks.
Yeah, they're
Mexican candy?
Not the good Mexican candy, but the fucking Mexican pack of candy.
Oh,
with,
the
like,
cheapy ones.
Yeah, they have like peanuts, and then it has like that strawberry. You know what I'm talking about? Like the strawberry wrapper one. That's like this obscure fucking.
And then the chocolate, I mean not chocolate, the freaking bubblegum that
Yeah,
it's like
hard as fuck.
I used to love dots, but now they just get so stuck in your teeth. It's just a pain in the fucking ass.
We didn't even have name brand candies, okay?
What's dots? It comes on a sheet?
Yeah.
No, dots is the little. They come in like a little yellow box, and
Isn't
they're
that
very
nerds?
chewy.
No, those are dots.
gummy things.
They're like little gummy.
so
They look
fucking
like bells.
Oh, like lemon
Yeah,
drops?
yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like lemon drops?
No.
No?
Yes.
It's an Asian thing, Bart. You wouldn't understand.
I passed out Quest bars one year because I didn't have any fucking candy. It was so fucking funny.
That's expensive.
You had kids coming to your door though.
Well, it was my ex-boyfriend's house. He was like a fitness guy, and so like he didn't have any candy, and all the moms kept coming back for the Quest bars because they were so healthy. It was really funny.
He was a fitness guy with ED.
No, he didn't have ED.
Okay, he was the rare exception.
No, just roid rage.
Got it.
Totally different.
Oh, he was on steroids.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. No.
I always want to try to pass out candy, but then the kids never come to my place.
Why?
Because I live in a really hard to get to place.
That sucks, because it's kind of fun to see them all excited.
It's fucking cute.
Oh, it's so cute.
And they knock, and then they're like, trick or treat. And they're like, what are you?
You get to try out dad joke bits on them too.
But the old ones are freaky. You're like, dude, are you gonna fucking rob me? Like, get away.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
Don't you get a little, like, scared?
I can't relate. I haven't given out candy.
Oh, sorry.
One year, I didn't have a costume because it was super last minute and I had like no money. And so I took my friend's tripod and I put it over my head. And I just went door to door with it, like with a fucking tripod on my head. And they're like, what are you? And I was like, I'm a European fashion model.
I can see it.
Yeah.
tight.
It looked like some shit like that. I'm like, there's no difference between this and like a Versace ad.
Oh my gosh, I love it. It's like Zoolander.
My neighborhood actually might do Halloween finally because I just moved into like a real suburb kind of thing.
Nice.
I better turn off all the lights and not be home.
Wow.
Oh, you're that guy?
Let me come over and give candy then. Let me use your house.
I have to go somewhere with my dogs. It's because I don't want them to be barking all day and going crazy. Yeah.
I want to do a haunted house where they come into it and then it's just like I have a sixer of beer and shit and I'm like, you're a fucking bitch, and she's like, you're such an asshole.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then I throw like sugar glass bottles at Nikki and then she's always like, you get the fuck away from me, I'm calling the cops. And then there's a crying baby in the other room.
Now that's a nightmare.
You want some candy?
No, but then there's a it's like take one, please take one in the middle of it. You know, the kid has to
You have to go through the fight.
Yeah, like you have to walk.
Or remember that house in your old neighborhood that he had like a speaker system outside and it was like someone getting murdered and shit?
Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah, we're like, wow, this is intense.